Two girls enter the office, greet their officer, and say, "The file work is complete." When they start to sit down, the officer stops them. One girl asks, "What happened?" The officer says, "Today the janitor didn't come. You clean the office, and you make tea and bring it." The first girl says, "We are employees of this office. You're making us do this work?" The second girl says, "Maybe the officer's joking with us." The officer says, "I'm not joking. I'm serious. You do this work." The first girl says, "I can't do this work." The second girl says, "Our job is to check files." The officer says, "Fine. When I ask you to do some work, you feel bad. But what did you do with the watchman yesterday?" What actually happened was that when the two girls couldn't lift their bags at another place, they saw the watchman. The first girl said, "This is our office's watchman. Let's call him." They then called the watchman over. The first girl said, "We have to go somewhere for work. You take these bags to our home." The watchman said, "I don't carry luggage." The second girl said, "Why won't you carry it?" The watchman said, "This is not the watchman's job." After that, the first girl pushed the watchman hard and said, "I'm telling you once, lift this luggage and take it to our home." The watchman said, "You pushed me over such a small matter?" The second girl said, "This is how you should behave with poor people." The watchman again said, "I can't lift this." The first girl said, "Will you lift the luggage, or should I push you again?" After that, the watchman, distressed, picks up the bag and walks away, and the two girls also leave. At that moment, the officer sitting in the car saw everything. Then the officer said to both girls, "You were rude to him. Do you know how old he is? Still, you made him lift such a heavy bag, and you pushed him too. His job is to be a watchman. Aren't you ashamed? Leave my office right now. I don't need employees like you." The second girl said, "This isn't a big deal. If we leave, your office won't function." The first girl said, "You're firing us for a worthless watchman?" The officer said, "I know you do good work, but you have no manners in dealing with people. Whatever loss the office faces, I'll bear it, but you leave here right now." Then both girls start begging for forgiveness, saying, "After today, we won't make any mistakes, and we'll also apologize to that watchman. Give us one more chance." The officer said, "I've made this decision after careful thought. You can't stay in my office. Now get out." After that, both girls leave, distressed. This honest officer deserves a like. Who doesn't want to keep bad people in his office?